Hi, this is Jamel with Recherche Calves in beautiful Statesville, North Carolina. I am so excited to introduce for the first time a stunning boy we have for sale that we are calling Barkley. If you don't like that name, you can change it. He's a King Charles Spaniel, Charles Barkley. He's a dog, he barks. I thought it was a cute name. Barkley, he is Mr. Black of Princess and Spurgeon's litter. He is a purebred Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. He was born April 15th, so he's just about ready to graduate Canine College, which is training till 16 weeks of age. He's had over 300 hours of training, so we know his personality very well. His Recherche score is 678, 6 being that he is dependent. He's a Cavalier. Cavaliers love to be with people. They're very social. They love kisses. They love to give love. They want to be with you at all times. I have to actually ignore him right now because the moment I start giving him any sort of affection, he'll give me kisses and loves. His tail is always wagging. He's a sweetheart. He loves people. Anybody he meets, he is their best friend for life. He loves people. He's very social, very sweet. He's a 7 out of 10 on activity. Cavaliers tend to be very calm and laid back. He is playful. He has energy. He runs around. He's not out of control or hyper, but he definitely is a little bit more energetic. And then he's very confident. If there's a weakness of Cavaliers is that they're shy and timid many times. He's actually very confident, doing exceptional in his training. And we believe he's going to be one of the most confident Cavaliers we've produced. Size-wise, he's going to be about 12 to 15 pounds. His mom is 12 pounds, his dad is 15 pounds. So he's not going to be a big boy. He's a stunning tricolor. This is the most popular color, but one of the most difficult colors to produce. He looks just like his daddy, which is very good thing. Now, he's able to go home after graduating either Canine College, which is right around the corner here, August 5th, or most likely master's program, training till 20 weeks of age, that's September 2nd. Doggy Doctorate is training till 6 months of age, which is October 15th. And then Doggy Double Doctorate's our most extensive training program. That's a month-to-month program. 7 months is November 15th. We do realize people are coming home on vacation. We're very flexible with those dates. So if you want to get in between any of those dates, that's perfectly okay. And we will prorate the price. You can get them at the date that works best for you. Now, if you scroll down, you'll see pictures of both parents, Princess and Spurgeon. If you click on those pictures, a video will play where we summarize each of the parents. We talk about their health clearances. There's 2 things that make us different from any other breeder of Cavaliers in the world. The first thing is the quality of our parents. Notice that both parents were imported in from Europe. We wanted to get the healthiest Cavaliers you possibly could get, so we imported them with greater genetic diversity so they would live longer than the average 8 to 9 years that American Cavaliers live. The second thing that makes us different is our Puppy Training Institute. So what I'm going to do is we're going to show off Barkley in training as of today, so you can see his personality, see his training, and then I'll come back and let you know what you need to do to reserve him. Our Puppy Training Institute has 4 core areas. There's a couple areas that are very visible that we're going to show you on camera with the puppy that's for sale. Some of the areas are a little bit more difficult, but the one area that's very visible to show is outside training, and the big part of that is leash training. Puppies love the pull, love the tug, love the cut in front of you, and so we train them to walk on our left side. We train them that when we stop walking, they do what's called an auto sit. That's where they automatically sit without being told, without having any hand signals. They automatically sit. That it builds respect and focus on you. A couple other areas in outside training it's a little bit harder to show is car training, and then also swim training when the weather's warmer. The second area that's very visible is obedience training. All of our trainers are certified dog trainers that's been training dogs for years. They know what they're doing. They're all certified. They all can do Canine Good Citizen. They're all very good trainers, and we work on the obedience commands of sit, down, stay, come, place, kennel, and they are trained extensively in all these areas. Now, we have 3 different communication tools we use with the puppies. We use hand signals, we use words, and then we use the training lead that we will provide you. And so as they get older, they get better and better. They can hold their stay longer, they can hold their place longer, they can hold their kennel longer. They can do it with both hand signals and words only, and so they get better and better. The place is when they jump up on the Kuranda cot. You will definitely want to buy a Kuranda cot because that allows the transition for our training to go to you. It's a wonderful command. When we say kennel, they go into their kennel on their own volition. We typically keep the door open, especially as they get older. And we train them. They cannot leave the kennel or really any other door until they are released. The two other areas that's a little bit more difficult that we're going to show you just generic dogs going through this. The one area is house training. We actually spend more time in house training than all the other areas combined. That's about 2/3 of the training. And this is where we work on the most important area of potty training. Of course, we're training them not to use the restroom inside and the signal eventually to go outside. A puppy at 12 weeks of age can typically hold the restroom about 1 hour during the day, whereas a puppy at 6 months can do 4 hours. The same thing is with crate training. We train them to sleep at night in their crate, eat in their crate. And a 12-week-old can typically sleep around 4 to 5 hours without having to be let out. And a 6-month-old, it's 6 to 10 hours. So obviously the longer they're in training, the longer they can be crate trained. We also, though, while they're in house training, we train them not to jump up on us, not to chew things in the house, not to bite our hands. It's very extensive. And then the last area is socialization training. Many people worry about getting a trained or older puppy is that they won't bond. Well, because of our socialization program, our puppies bond very quickly. In fact, we've never had a client complain about that. And so in our socialization, we're training them not to be afraid of thunderstorms. We're training them not to be afraid of the hair dryer, of the blow dryer, of a vacuum cleaner. We have a TV in our puppy training area, in our house training area, where we're socializing them. They go on field trips when they get older. We work extensively on them being handled. We have 20 plus people that work for us, so these puppies are handled by multiple people and they're socialized extensively. That is our Puppy Training Institute. Now, if you're interested in this puppy, read through this entire page. If you scroll to the bottom, you'll see pictures that we just took. Right above the pictures are the prices for each training level. Now, some people do have a hard time finding the prices, so in this video, we're going to show you where prices are found on a typical page. But the prices you see in this video may not be this exact puppy. You do need to look at their page. And then right below this video is a link that says, click here to fill out puppy application. Click on the link, fill it out. We will respond to you within 24 hours. Thank you so much for taking time to watch this video of Barkley. Again, this is Mr. Black of Princess and Spurgeon's Litter. Thank you so much, and God bless.